Hello everyone, a video on how to change the bonnet on this Mazda. So because of the age of the vehicle, it's gonna not be cost effective to get a body shop to do this, so I found a second-hand one on eBay. It's been delivered for £35. So I'm going to change this. I'll show you the how to do it and the results, and obviously it's going to double up as me renovating this car. Look at the state of it. Dirt and mould all over the place. Seen better days, but it is 170,000 miles, so not unsurprising really. Got some love taps. I'm gonna weigh up whether I'm gonna do anything about that or leave it, just clean it up, but you can see cobwebs everywhere. Let's have a look what I can do with this car. Alright, so here goes nothing. Right, so I've got the bonnet up, and as you can see I've put an extra piece of aluminium bar there just to hold the thing up, because I'm going to be doing this job on my own. Well, a health and safety disclaimer, please don't do this on your own if you can help it. I'm just being a bit risky, so I wouldn't advise you do this on your own. Do it with someone else with you. So the process is pretty simple. You just undo these two bolts on this side, and then you undo the two bolts on this side, and it comes off. And before you take it off, obviously you got to disconnect the pipe for the windscreen washer, so make sure you do that. So I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do, because it's sitting underneath the thing, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to disconnect at the pipe here, as you can see, and then I'll reconnect on the new one once I've taken it off. So I can't show you me taking the bolts off, but obviously it's quite self-explanatory there in terms of taking those off, because I can't film at the same time. I'm on my own, as you can imagine. Okay, so let me just do that and see how it goes. And if you don't see any more footage, it's because I've probably chopped my head off once the bonnet's fallen on me. So just give you an update. Here's the replacement bonnet. Lovely condition, isn't it? So there are the two holes where those screws were. They actually came off not too bad, even though they were so rusty. For information, that was a 12mm, so they're 4 12mm bolts, and that's about it really. And it came off. The bonnet is surprisingly heavy, but should be manageable. I would say it's about 25 kilos, that sort of weight. If you needed to know whether you can lift it up, yeah, anything around 25, yeah, I would say that. So not too bad. So let me just line it up and put the bolts back on, and hopefully it latches on. Okay, so it took about 15 minutes because being on my own, it was hard to balance, and as you saw, look, that fell down midway through. But thankfully, because I had the that up, it stopped it falling. So yeah, so what I did was, and when you do this, spray a bit of WD-40 on all of them, so that it's a bit easier to get them back in again. And so I hand tightened them first, and then just see here, just here, there's some wriggle room to move up, down. So yeah, so once I hand tightened it, I moved it up and down so that there's this little bit of a gap on either side. There you go. So when it's fully up, and to be fair, you can't really go wrong, because where the screws used to be, the little marks are already there, and you have to go somewhat to get it wrong. So let's have a look. Let me try and do this while I'm videoing. So if I, let's go. There you go. Okay, live as we speak. Here we go. Look at that. Shut lines are lovely. It closes right. Shut lines again, lovely on this side. Maybe the shut line on this side is slightly bigger. Don't know. No, actually, it's alright. Yeah, it's bang on. Fantastic. Well, there you have it. All done. And all I needed was that there, the 12mm. And yeah, one thing I forgot to show you was, and I haven't done, is to reconnect the I think windscreen washer pipe there. So let me just do that now. Okay, so the bonnet's up now, so here we go. I've had to just do this off camera, so all I've done is thankfully the person from the donor car, they had the same idea as me, so they disconnected there like I did, and so they've so what I've done is that plastic thing, I've put it in there, so I'm just gonna try and make sure it works and that this bit isn't leaking before I close the bonnet and call it a day. So let's get the car on and try it out, and hopefully it all works. Okay, so let's turn the car on. Okay, so a spray. Yeah. Okay, let's make sure it's not leaking. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. All done. Do like and subscribe, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.